Today I'm going to show you how to play in B flat. A lot of the ladies at church like to play in B flat or sing in B flat, and this is something that you're going to need to know. And in this video I'm going to show you how to play the 1, 4, 6 minor, 2, and 5 chords. And also I'm going to make another video for my Gospel Pick and Post members. It's going to have some advanced rhythm techniques and a couple of licks in there to spice up your rhythm playing when you're playing in B flat. So grab your guitar and let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started here on the 3rd fret with our index finger. We're going to mash down the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. And then we're going to use our pinky finger here on the 2nd and 1st strings on the 6th fret. So all we're doing is we're moving our A shape up 1 fret to here, and that's going to be our 1 chord, B flat. Okay, and you can also make it with the ring finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. And that's another way to, it kind of makes it more full, and all I'm doing here is playing the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So like this. And it's a nice little B flat there. Okay, for the 4 chord, I'm going to be using the D shape, and I'm moving it up 1 fret. And the way I like to make it is I'm mashing my index finger down on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string here, and putting my middle finger on the 2nd string, 4th fret, and my ring finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, like that. And if you're having trouble mashing that 1st string down, a lot of people do when they're making this chord, you can just hit those 3 strings and it still sounds pretty full. That I'm just hitting those 3 strings there, 3rd, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. Back to the 1. Okay, now for the minor, if you're making your B flat like this with your index finger on the 5th string, 5th fret, all you need to do is put your pinky finger under that string on the 4th string, 5th fret, and that's your relative minor to B flat there, which is a G minor. So you're in your B flat, and then you're going to your 6 minor just by mashing your pinky down there. So you've got B flat here, and then the G minor. Okay, and then back to B flat. Okay, now for the 5 chord, all we're going to be doing is moving our index finger up 1 string to the 5th string, 3rd fret, and the 4th string, 3rd fret. And then we're going to be putting our ring finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret, and our pinky on the 2nd string, 6th fret. And that's our 5 chord, which is an F chord. So we've got 1, 4, 6 minor, and 5. Like that. Okay, for the 2 chord, and it's the off chord, the old timers used to say, but all it is the what we're going to be doing. It's a C chord, but we're going to be making it like this. Since we're already right here, what we're going to be doing is putting our index finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, mashing that, and also the 5th string, 3rd fret, that, and we're going to be making our ring finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 5th fret, and 2nd string, 5th fret. So usually immediately after the 2 chord in the gospel hymns, most of the time it's going to go to the 5 chord. So it'll go 1, 2, and then the 5, which is the F. So it's like that. Okay, yeah, you can get the tab for this and the advanced techniques that I'm going to be showing a sample of here in a minute over at my website, gospelpickandpost.com. There's a link in the description. But okay, here's an example of how you can use what this sounds like when you're playing rhythm in B flat. Okay, I'm going to use some advanced techniques here. You can get those advanced techniques plus a couple more licks over at the website. Thanks and God bless. I hope this helped you.